What is going on, beautiful folks? Welcome to another episode of Mornings or Afternoons with Lee Hammock, your favorite self-aware narcissist. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about a narcissist obsession with you. Does it ever go away if and when they are obsessed with you? So before we hop into today's episode, y'all, if you do not know, holiday season with a narcissist is coming up. So we have a live workshop webinar event coming up on November the 26th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be over Zoom. You can register for that event at mentalhealness.net/events or go to mentalhealness.net and scroll to the bottom. It's down at the bottom. But yeah, y'all, narcissistic people, toxic people. So there's a difference between love and obsession. And I think most people would know that. I think most people are there some people out there who confuse love and obsession? Absolutely, yes. There are a lot of people out there who absolutely confuse love and obsession because that's what happens. A lot of people think because somebody is obsessed with them that they love them. Love is healthy, y'all. Real love, true love is healthy. It's actions. It's not just words, right? If somebody really loves you, not only will they tell you that they love you, they show you that they love you. If somebody is obsessed with you, they might tell you that they love you, but they're not showing you that they love you, right? They're not doing that. They're doing a lot of different things right there. What's going on in a lot of these spaces is that they're telling you that they love you, but they're actually obsessed with you. They're actually sitting in the bushes waiting on you to come home. They're watching you when you go to work. They're stalking your social media platforms. They're doing all of that stuff. And you can ask them, like, why are you stalking me? Why are you following me everywhere on social media? Why don't you just leave me alone? Because I love you. I love you. That's why. Y'all, they think it's love. And some of y'all might think it's love. Some of y'all might be like, well, Lee, it might actually be that they think they really love you. That might actually be it right there. So maybe it's true. You know, maybe they actually do love you. So maybe that part right there there's some truth to it. Yeah, there could be a little splash of truth to it right there in that space, right? That they might actually have loved you before. But what about if they leave you for someone else? What about when they're in a relationship with someone else and they're still doing the same thing? They're still doing the same thing over and over again. Like they're still stalking you. They're still following you. They're still being obsessed with you. Even when they're married, having kids, doing everything with someone else, but they still stalking you. They're still popping up at your house. They're still sending you messages and emails. They're still trying to let the kids know, trying to use the kids as a manipulation. Is that still love right there? And I know a lot of the original question was, does it ever go away? Do they ever stop doing this? Do they ever stop stalking you? And the answer to that question, probably, y'all, for the most part, is probably going to be no. They're probably not ever going to leave you alone. Most times. Are there some, I ain't going to say that. Let me rephrase that. Are there some narcissists that the obsession never goes away? Yes. There are absolutely some narcissists out there that will consistently be obsessed with you, even after you break up with them, even after you leave them. There are some narcissists out there that will absolutely still be obsessed with you forever. There's some of them that will never get over you. The narcissists will never. You ever hear that? Narcissists will never get over you. That's true for a lot of people. That's true. The narcissists will never get over you. They'll never forget you. That's going to be true. But there are some narcissists who will forget you, y'all. Over time, they will forget you. They will forget that you exist. It really to me, it really depends on the duration and the intensity of the relationship. It doesn't, like, y'all, let me say this right here. It doesn't have to be a long-term relationship for it to be an intense relationship. You see what I'm saying? Intensity and duration don't have to correlate. Y'all can have a short-term relationship for 3 months and it can be intense as hell versus a relationship of 2 years that lacks intensity. You see? You can be, like I said, to me, there really is a spectrum in this when you're dealing with this right here. There really is absolutely a spectrum when you're dealing with abusive narcissistic people. Like, they're going to be a spectrum. Some people, like some narcissists, will absolutely leave you alone, while others will stalk and harass you for the rest of your damn life. And I know that sucks, and that a lot of people, it scares a lot of people. Like, damn, Lee, I don't want this person to stalk me for the rest of my life. That right there is scary as hell. I don't want to have to deal with this person for the rest of my life. And I understand that. Trust me, I get that right there, y'all. That's something that I absolutely understand and I absolutely get. But sometimes you have to force them to leave you alone. I know people, well, Lee, how the hell do I force them to leave me alone? Sometimes you got to call the police. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to call the police. Sometimes you have to do this. Sometimes you have to do that. Like, you have to force them to leave you alone. You have to arm yourself. If you're in the United States, you might as well go to arm yourself. I'm about to get some. I'm in my son's room, and I just noticed that Cowboys thing up here. Oh my goodness! Pardon the background, y'all. I'm in my son's room. I'm a Ravens fan. If you're a Steelers fan, unfollow me right now. Unfollow me for today. I'm just joking. I love y'all. I love the Steelers fans. We go back and forth a little bit. But I'm a Ravens fan. But my son is a Cowboys fan. As you can see the decal. But this is the space that so many people fall into, y'all. I know a lot of people get exhausted. Like, the obsession with you can be It can be exhaustive, right? Like, they keep calling you. They keep blowing your phone up. They keep texting you and stuff like that. They keep following you. They keep driving by your house. You catch them on the Ring doorbell, driving by your house. They keep doing a lot of this stuff to mess with you and to antagonize you. And it can seriously be annoying as hell. It really can. It can be annoying. It can be draining as hell to deal with somebody who just refuses to leave you be. It can be annoying as hell to continuously have to deal with somebody that just won't let you go. They just absolutely just refuses to just release you, refuses to move on with their life. You've moved on. They've moved on. They refuse to divorce you. Like, if somebody's refusing to divorce you, there could be some obsession right there. Y'all have heard stories before when I'm doing my coaching over Zoom and whatnot. And sometimes in my online events, or my in-person events, I tell people, like, I've heard these stories before where the narcissist left them for somebody else. Married, engaged, not married, engaged, got a house, engaged with the new supply, and still refuses to divorce the ex. And tells the ex that you can't move on. Like, you're still married, right? You're still married to me, right? Like, if you move on, it's going against the Bible if you move on, right? The whole time they have somebody else. Y'all, you have to understand the insanity that goes on inside the mind of some narcissistic people. The absolute insanity is crazy. It absolutely is. And they'll continue to mess with you. They'll continue to do the same thing over and over again because they feel like they get a benefit out of it. They feel like it benefits them continuously mess with you. It benefits them to feel like you're always going to be there. Like, you're always going to be within reach. Like, no matter what I do, no matter where I go, no matter who I'm with, you're always like, I'll always be in reach of you. And that sucks, y'all. And this is me letting you know that it sucks to even have that mindset. It sucks to even have to deal with somebody who thinks like that. It absolutely is mind-boggling, not mind-boggling. It's mind-boggling that somebody can continue to do that. But yeah, the obsession might not go away because they think it's love. They, like, narcissistic people. This is like, I'm gonna go into my own mindset because there was this one girl I was obsessed with. I think that if I remain relevant in her life, that's, to me, proving that I am in love with her. And it also should prove that to her that I'm in love with her. Like, look, I won't leave you alone. They think messing with you. They think stalking you. They think, I've never hid in the bushes or followed anybody like that, y'all. They think doing that type of stuff right there, sending you letters and gifts and stuff like that out of nowhere. I had a woman said today, she hasn't, did a one-on-one today, a coaching session today with a woman. She hasn't seen her ex since March. He pops up at her house on her way to work. Like, she's on her way to work. He pops up at her house. She's on her way to work. He pops up at she's on her way to work. He pops up at her house just saying, "Oh, I missed you. I'm so sorry. I've been changing my life. I've been working on myself since March, and I'm here for you. I'm here to be with you. I've changed my life so much. I've never stopped thinking about you. I've been following you on social media." Like, just telling you that he's been watching the whole time. They think that that's love. They think that that should work. Like, they think they absolutely think that it should work with it. That should work with you, right? They think that that should work with you. They absolutely, truly believe that because they're popping up on you, because they're stalking you, because they refuse to leave you alone, that you should acknowledge to them, hey, this person really loves me, or they wouldn't be doing this. This person really loves me and cares about me, or they wouldn't be doing this type of stuff. They think it's love. It's not love. It's obsession. And sometimes that obsession will not go away, y'all. I'm not trying to scare y'all. I'm just trying to let you know the seriousness that pops in. The seriousness of this sometimes is that the fact that some of them will refuse to leave you alone. Some of them refuse to, I'm just going to show y'all the jersey. Some of them will refuse to mess with y'all. Some of them will refuse to leave you alone because if they think that they leave you alone, you'll go be with somebody else. And they still can't get rid of the feelings. They'll feel a lot of shame and rejection if you end up with somebody else, even if they have someone else. I know that sounds crazy. I know that sounds insane, but that's the inner workings of a narcissist mind right there. I think that if I give up this obsession, then I don't love you anymore. And I'm afraid to not be in love. I'm afraid that if I don't love you anymore, you'll go find somebody else. So a lot of narcissists mistake obsession for love. Absolutely. A lot of narcissists absolutely mistake obsession for love, and they'll keep doing the same things over and over and over again because it works. They'll keep trying to come back to you because if you allow them back into your life, why wouldn't they? You see what I'm saying? Even if you don't allow them back into your life, they'll still try to force. It's kind of like they're trying to force their way in the door, and you got your foot against it, and they'll peek in their head and just like, I just want to talk. I just want to just let me in. I just want to talk to you. Just let me in, please, please. Anyways, y'all, let me hop off this thing. I gotta go watch these Ravens win, please. Well, I'm gonna look stupid with this jersey on today. I appreciate y'all so much. I'm super thankful for you. Check out that live workshop online event. It's a mini workshop. It's 2 hours, packed full of information. Check it out at mentalhealness.net/events. And I will see y'all at the workshop on November the 26th. And as always, y'all, Mental Healness is out. Peace. Thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. I am extremely grateful for you. Have no idea. If you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Helps reach more people. And click on the screen to watch another video or to browse through another playlist. There's also a link on the screen to check out my courses and my support groups to help you heal and understand what you've been through. Thank you so much again. I will see you in the next video. Peace.